Watching News 12 Now. This morning, your news now.
Welcome back to News 12 Now. This morning, we are talking to Chattanooga Mayor Andy Berke today.
Yes, we are. Mayor Berke, nice enough to give us a little bit of his time each and every month. Mayor Berke, good morning.
Good to see you.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming on this morning.
I am recovered from Thanksgiving. I know y'all had to wake up early and get back to work, and so did I. So
yes.
We're
ready to go.
Glad to have you here.
Absolutely. We're going to talk about a couple of issues going on in the Tennessee Valley right now. The first one, that you guys had a budget meeting last night with a lot of folks in our community, which is a really important thing to talk about financial aspects of what goes on here in the city of Chattanooga.
Yeah, the most important thing that city government does is our budget, because we're not like Congress. We don't debate social policy issues. Our action is what we do every day, and so when we budget it, that says what's going to happen for the next year, and we want people to have input on that. It's their money, and so we've been doing these budgeting for outcome sessions that says, tell us what's important to you, what's happening in your lives, so we can be as responsive as possible.
Absolutely, because it's important that folks know where your money is actually going. Now, will there be another meeting coming up so folks can go as well? And it's important that you have childcare. You even have childcare for folks to come out.
Yeah,
and
we
do this.
will make it as easy as possible for people, so that if you're, no matter what age you are, you can come out and give us your opinions. And this really is a little bit about information, but it's also, we just want to hear what you want to see for the next year. And so we've got 2 more coming up, and also if you can't make a meeting, we have a form online that you can fill out.
I wanted to stress that obviously the meetings like this are important so you can attend in person, but the mayor's office is always receptive to hearing any sort of ideas like that. You can drop them an email, you can Twitter the ideas out. It's not just here and here.
No,
it's all the time.
And I hear ideas all year long, and I promise you, people will say anything to me. Yes, you can give me any idea, but you can also give me any feedback.
Sure.
As my family can attest, we hear all kinds of feedback at all times. But that's the job. I really do enjoy that. It's not a hassle. That's what I asked for. And so when people give me more information, even sometimes when it's not very positive,
sure,
it helps us to think about, okay, well, how can we do this better?
Absolutely.
And the timing also. I've seen Mayor Berke get interrupted at a nice dinner out. You know, he is the mayor, yes, but give him his family time and family space.
Let's talk a little bit about homelessness here in Chattanooga. Is it a problem right now, and what is the city trying to do to help stop it?
It is a problem. So one of the things that you wouldn't think happens is that as the economy gets better, our homelessness gets worse, because the people who are struggling the most don't see a rise in incomes, but costs keep going up and up and up. And so we see more homelessness on the streets, and that affects neighborhoods, because you'll see an encampment that's in a neighborhood, it affects our downtown, and we really want to do something about it. We learned a lot because we were one of the only cities that ended veterans homelessness in the country, and we're trying to take those ideas and move them over to all homelessness population. And so we've hired a bunch of navigators to help us do that. And hopefully, over the course of the next few years, you're going to see us make serious inroads in resolving this problem.
Which is such an important thing here locally. Another thing that's going to be happening here locally is the TIF vote is tonight at the City Council. What do folks in our community need to know about that?
Yeah, this is a great thing that's going on. So East Chattanooga is a place that has largely been ignored.
Absolutely.
With investment by both private industry and government over the course of decades. And so a few months ago, we sealed a deal to get Nippon Paint to build a plant over there, and then we're going to use a piece of the tax revenue to spur additional activity and development on the front of the site. And so tonight there'll be a vote, and it's received, really large acclaim from both the neighborhood and the people around it, saying, okay, we feel things are happening in East Chattanooga, something is changing, and this is just more investment that they can see to really happen.
Because the area over in East Chattanooga is essentially a blank canvas. I mean, investors, that's a great place to look at.
Absolutely.
A lot of available area, the prices, I mean, it's certainly worth looking at. It's going to pay off nicely for the folks at Nippon Paint.
Yeah, it's going to be great for them, but we also want it to benefit the neighborhood that's around it. And so when you get a nice development on the front, what happens is that the neighborhood around it will see improvement as well, and people will see their investment in their own homes rise, and that's a great
win-win.
thing for people in that neighborhood.
We will be paying close attention to the city council meeting
Chattanooga
tonight.
Mayor Andy
Thank you,
Berke.
Mayor.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for
Very much.
coming in. Absolutely.
We've got to take a quick break. We're back with our Sportsman's Forecast coming up right after this.